online store stops selling Kyle Rittenhouse family's merchandise. What's up, everybody? Thank you for coming back to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. In fact, without any of you guys coming and checking out my videos, this channel wouldn't even exist. So I appreciate each and every one of you, and I sincerely apologize for the low quality of the microphone and the video right now. I am in the process getting everything spruced up, so I don't just bring you guys some great stories and great content, but it's going to be great quality videos. Stick with me. I promise you, things are getting better. It's coming. Everything's looking up. Hopefully within the next week and a half to 2 weeks, I'm going to have a whole new setup here. So these videos will look like I'm semi-professional. So I'm going to do my best to bring you guys these stories, just to keep you updated on the insanity and the hypocrisy going on in the world today. And we're going to throw a little humor in every now and again as well, because we got to keep laughing. It's the only thing that's going to keep us sane in these crazy times. So, thanks again for checking me out. Before I jump into this Kyle Rittenhouse story, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. This graphic I just pulled up is I added Goose, my French bulldog, to my graphic on my YouTube channel. So I figured, I'll share it. I love the Goose. So Goose says he wants everyone to hit that subscribe button. Join us on this journey. Like I said, I got a lot to bring to you guys, and I'm coming at you guys with common sense and logic and facts. We're not going to get into our feelings here. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this story. Personally, I think it's insane. So let's jump right into it. And another big reason why I decided I wanted to bring you guys this story is because I actually have personal experience with this company. So, okay, so this online store stopped selling Kyle Rittenhouse's family merchandise. Okay. So I'm sure you guys have seen the free Kyle shirts. A lot of people wear them at these big protests and rallies, Trump rallies and like Proud Boy rallies and all the other things. You see a lot of these. I've seen a lot of the hashtag free Kyle shirts. So apparently a lot of those are from the Rittenhouse family selling them to raise some money. And also, I'm going to explain to you what this company, how this works, because it's not a regular like clothing company. So let me get into the story, and I'll explain it as we go. So bear with me here. Hang on. Like I said, stick with me to the end. It'll all come together. An online sales company has stopped selling merchandise supporting an Illinois teen who killed 2 people and wounded a third during a protest in Wisconsin this summer. The Kenosha News reported Thursday that Kyle Rittenhouse's family began selling free Kyle merchandise through Printify last week. Printify creates custom products for designers and sells them online. All right. So what it is, and the reason I know about this is because I had a really successful e-commerce business where I used Printify as one of my suppliers. So Printify, what they do is it's called print on demand. That's the business model. So it's print on demand. There's a ton of print on demand companies out there. And what you do is you can go to like Shopify, build your own website, and you upload like t-shirts, hoodies, anything. Like I was selling car seat covers from a different print on demand company called Pillow Profits. And that's where I made all my money with car seat covers. But so Printify, they're a print on demand company. So what you do is you build a Shopify website, you upload, so you go to Printify, you kind of plug it into your Shopify store, and you just go to a graphic of like a t-shirt or hoodie, whatever you want. You upload the graphic onto that and then integrate it into your store. So the products don't even exist. So there's no free Kyle t-shirts or hoodies or anything like that until the order's placed. The order goes through the Shopify store to Printify. They print it out, package it up, ship it to the customer. You pay Printify, say you pay them $10 for a t-shirt, but you charge $24.99 to sell the t-shirts. So you pay Printify for the t-shirt, they do the printing, packaging, shipping, you make the $24.99, so $14.99 profit for that. So that's how print on demand works. Real popular business model. And like I said, I had a really successful e-commerce business, made thousands and thousands of dollars doing it. So you can be, you run Facebook ads. A lot of people use print on demand with Etsy. You can use print on demand with a lot of things. Like a lot of these YouTubers that sell merchandise, they will use print on demand. If you click to their merchandise, whether it's like what are some of the Teespring's a popular one that a lot of these people use. Like I think Tim Pool might go through Teespring, and that's all just print on demand. So those products, like Tim Pool doesn't have a bunch of his merchandise stored in a warehouse at his house or anything, or stored in a closet at his house. He doesn't have them stored at a warehouse. When the order's placed, that's when it gets printed and shipped out to the customer. So I just wanted to explain that real quick to kind of give you an idea of what Printify is. So I don't know. I, I just think this whole story is nonsense. Why Printify would give a shit about what their customers are putting on their merchandise to a certain extent. Like I mean, I can see if someone's gonna throw a swastika up there and try selling it. I mean, Printify could say, no, listen, let's not do that here. But Free Kyle, like that to me, that's absolutely ridiculous because I know for an absolute fact that they sell, people sell anti-police products. Antifa, I'm sure they would have no problem with Antifa. I know people sell BLM, print-on-demand products through Printify, Black Lives Matter. Anti-Trump, all kinds of anti-Trump things go through Printify. I know, my mentor sold a lot of anti-Trump stuff, and he voted for Trump, but it was just he was selling anti-Trump and pro-Trump stuff. He was selling what made money. So they didn't care about any of that, but all of a sudden, Free Kyle, they care about. Come on now, that's absolutely insane. So let's just read the rest of the story. I just sorry to get off on a tangent. I just kind of want to give you an idea of what Printify was. So it's not like this big clothing brand that they're turning them down. It's just a print-on-demand company. They use cheap clothing, cheap T-shirts. T-shirts. The cheapest T-shirts you get when you order stuff online. The cheap, uncomfortable T-shirts. That's what they sell for the most part. They do have the more expensive ones, but they're super expensive. So it's not this big, huge like. I don't know. I digress. Let's finish this story. All right. So Printify creates custom products for designers and sells them online. The company tweeted that it has terminated the Rittenhouse's family account because it violates a policy banning content that promotes or condones violence. Okay, I don't understand. It violates a policy banning content that promotes or condones violence. So, like I said, Printify doesn't. I've seen a lot of stuff on there. Black Lives Matter shirts. I know people that sell Black Lives Matter stuff on using Printify. Black Lives Matter promotes and condones violence. So, also, anti-police rhetoric, like I said, this is ridiculous. It's just further proof of the censorship that's going on in this country right now, and it's just disgusting. So, okay, so we have chosen to discontinue our business relationship with the store in order to mitigate business risks, the company said in a statement. Ultimately, we don't want to be affiliated with a store that's involved in such a complex, controversial, and ongoing case. So there you have it. They just said they don't want to be involved in a controversial, ongoing case. That's not. That's just cowardly to me. That's just putting your tail between your legs and bowing out. If you say, listen, if you stand up, if you're the CEO of that company, you stand up and say, listen, this case hasn't been decided yet in the court of law. This kid's not guilty of anything yet in the court of law. So we're going to give him the opportunity to make money on our platform just like we do everybody else. Now, when he goes to court, if he's found guilty, which he shouldn't be after all the evidence, my opinion, not sure how they're going to find him guilty, not even sure how he got charged. That's neither here nor there. I digress. The company should say, listen, we're going to give him a chance, just like we do all these other all these other businesses that use our print on demand app. We're going to give him the chance to sell and make money. And when the court case is settled, if he comes back guilty, we'll reevaluate then. So that just seems like a more reasonable, logical thing for this company to do. But it just seems like all these other companies that are, going woke and we can't support, and it's not even showing support for Kyle. It's just saying, yeah, you can use our platform to sell your merchandise. But, oh, no, we can't do that. We don't want to upset the mobs. It's ridiculous. All right, let me finish up the story. I didn't want to drag this out. Prosecutors have accused Rittenhouse, a white 17-year-old, a white 17-year-old. Why does it say his color? This has nothing to do with race. He shot 3 white dudes, so clearly this has nothing to do with race. But there you have it, a white 17-year-old. why that matters, why that has anything to do with this story is beyond me. But mainstream media, the enemy of the people. Prosecutors have accused Rittenhouse, a white 17-year-old, of opening fire on Anthony Hubert, Joseph Rosenbaum, who is the bottom of the totem pole of the worst human beings you could possibly be. And if you don't believe me and you don't think so, go look up his arrest record. After you read his arrest record, you'll be sick to your stomach. Joseph Rosenbaum engaged Grosskreutz during a protest in Kenosha on August 25th. The protest was sparked after a white police officer shot Jacob Blake, who is black. Here we go, playing the whole race card. There was no sign of any kind of racism or anything like that in this whole interaction. In the back 7 times during a domestic dispute. Excuse me. The shots left Blake paralyzed from the waist down. Rittenhouse faces multiple charges, including first-degree intentional homicide, attempted first-degree intentional homicide, and first-degree reckless homicide. The teen has maintained he fired in self-defense, and conservatives have rallied around him, working to raise money for his legal defense. And they did. They raised a bunch of money for him. He got bailed. He's got a got out of jail on $2 million bail with a bunch of money raised. So he's out of jail right now, which I think is fine. He raised the bail. He set bail. He raised it. Cool. Kimberly Motley, an attorney representing Grosskreutz, called the merchandising effort vile and disgusting and in extreme poor taste. According to Free Kyle USA social media, which the Rittenhouse family operates, the family is trying to secure another company to handle merchandising, which I'm sure they won't find any problem doing. They criticized Printify's decision to drop them as a powerful concerted effort solely focused on preventing the truth from getting out. Bingo! I 100% agree right there. So that's the gist of it. Basically, this company is bending the knee, doesn't want any controversy from the mob. And we've seen it time and time again. It's like I said, instead of standing up for themselves and saying, listen, this kid's not guilty of anything yet. We're going to let it play out. Bent the knee, shut Kyle down, shut his family down from making money. And I'm sure all the money they're making in the merchandising is going to his legal fees and all this. I mean, this is uprooted. This is completely uprooted. I mean, they've had to move. It's just, and I'm not even going to get in. I've done some videos. I'll post a video on the end of this. Gives you kind of my opinion on this whole deal. I'm not going to get into that right now. But once the evidence comes out in court and all the videos are played in court and all the proof comes out, I don't see how they're going to find him guilty of really anything except maybe, I guess there's some question of whether being 17 he should have been walking around Kenosha with an AR. I mean, that's neither here nor there. All you people that want to defund the police, well, a world where the police are defunded is a world where you have hundreds of thousands or millions of Kyle Rittenhouses and people like him, older, younger, whatever, protecting their homes, their businesses from thugs and criminals that are going to continue to do their thing even if the police are defunded. So think about how you guys want it. Maybe change it direction. Anyway. Let me know in the comment what you guys think of this company, Printify, shutting Kyle down. I saw this, and like I said, I've used Printify before. I had a Second Amendment store where I sold some hoodies and T-shirts, and sold really well. So obviously, didn't have any problems with selling stuff with firearms on it. Like I said, my real successful store was when I went to car seat covers. But I know a lot of people who have sold all kinds of controversial stuff on Printify without any issues ever. So it's just bending the knee to the mob. You can't, you gotta go woke. You gotta get on the team of the woke left, or I mean, whoever these people are. I guess it's part of cancel culture. I don't know. This goes a little deeper, but like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm gonna shut my mouth and stop rambling. Like I said again, thank you guys for putting up with everything right now. I promise you, we're gonna get better. I got some great stuff coming in the next week or two. There's some really crazy things happening. I got a couple of great videos lined up for the next few days that are just mind-blowing. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn that notification bell on so you guys get notified when I do make new videos. And as I say at the end of all my videos, guys, the world's gone crazy. Just take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Stay safe out there. Help other people out, and you're going to do okay, I promise. We're all going to get through this. Until next time, guys. Peace.